You know, first thing we do while we're here, I'm already here by the agility course. Let's go ahead and run it one time, because I have enough levels to do it. And we'll probably get a task for it, to be honest. And it'll give us a little more XP on our agility, so I'm okay with it. Let's do it. Alright, ran it. Nice. Almost gave me 2 levels, not quite. And it didn't give me a task, surprisingly, but it did give me a medium achievement diary, which is fine, too. Eventually, I'd imagine we want to try to get the achievement diary done. So, I'm not gonna not say it was not worth it. I mean, it was worth it, because I'd eventually probably had to done it anyway. Let's go over to the tea stall and steal some tea. Oh, people, why? I have to compete for tea? Alright, it was a task to steal some tea. How much does tea heal for? I honestly do not remember. Should I really steal it? I mean, it is XP. I did level up to 29 thieving right there, but I don't think it gives a lot. It gives an okay amount, considering it's only a level 5 stealing. I kind of want to stay here till I get to level 30 thieving, just because I'm so close and it's kind of bugging me. Hey, that also achieved us our first level 30, which gives us 50 points, which is amazing because it makes it so we're only 200 points away, but it's a pretty good little milestone to get 50 points for only 30. Now we got an entire inventory of tea, because I wanted to finish the inventory off as well. We have 30 thieving, which technically means we have 42. And we have an entire inventory of tea, which is just a couple of little extra tiny healers again. You know, because we used up a bunch of our tiny healers just doing random stuff, so we'll keep all that, put it in there, put our other stuff up. And what to do now? I have decided. I remember. We must go to... Hey, look, I think we need to pet the dog. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't want to... There. Yeah, I shoot him and pet him at the same time, because I know it's a cat, or a complete... Or a task to complete was to pet the dog. But what I actually wanted to do was go over to Barbarian Village here, because it has the ability for us to get 10k, which we actually do need some money so we can get a little bit of jump-started cash to do a little bit of things here and there. So I'd like to go down there and try and get that. Hopefully not die. Oh, actually, you know what? I should grab some food before I go down there, because then I won't die. Alright, down to the entrance we go. If nobody knows where the safety dungeon is, it's here. This is where we shall get our stuff. Can you still spam these and get through it? I'm not really sure. Can I? Maybe? Alright, we have our new $10,000. Well, 10,000 coins, but I think I'm gonna go to the bottom and get the boots anyway, just because they give a little bit of stats, which the hand boots don't give any. I'm already this far down, I may as well go get it. Alright. We'll choose the rainbow or choose the... I mean, I like the fighting ones. They're kind of cool. So, I mean, I like both of them. That's fine, but I'm gonna get the fighting boots, put them on. I think you can get them both, can't you? Oh, well, yeah, you can switch them at any time, but I got these now, which give, what? What? Yeah, a slight defense bonus. Terrible, they give negative attack bonus, but, you know, there's something. Alright, the next thing I want to try to do here, do I have enough for this? Yes, see, I can pickpocket a guard, which is worth 50 points, and I think I also get 50 points for pickpocketing a Varrock guard. Sweet! That's double 50 points. That means I'm super close. I need 190 points to get to the next relic. Now that we've gotten those 250 points out of the way, I think I'm going to start fishing. Now, I've only got 6 feathers, which is not really enough to fish, but I think we can buy feathers in Ramja, I think. And hopefully we can also buy a pole there. If not, I'm sure there's somewhere around here I can buy a pole. But I want to go do that because I think we can get fishing plus 50 or 60 pretty easily. It'll also give us some food, but at the same time, you know, I think it'll give us plenty of points, which we're looking forward to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Teleport us there. Alright, so he's selling feathers. 2 coins there, and how much for one of these? 200, so it gives 2... Let's just buy one of these, because we're going to buy 200 anyway. Let's see, let's see. It only gives 100? Oh, okay. Never mind, they give... That's fine, I still want to buy these. We'll grab a couple hundred of these. And then, let's buy a fishing rod. I want fly fishing? Is that what I want? I think I want fly now. Honestly, I can't remember anymore. We're gonna... I gotta look. Yeah, I want a fly fishing rod. Alright, cool. How to make sure here. How much... What can I... Thank you. Laggy there for a second. Open up all of our feathers here. And I think you can actually fish here, can't you? Of course, I don't know if it's technically salmon. Yeah, it is. Okay. We can fish here. Which is what I'm gonna do anyway. Because... it'll be easy. And there's a bank here. Alright, cool. And I'll probably end up dropping all this. I need to put all this back on. I died on the way here because I'm terrible at this game, but I got poisoned and then died. But we'll go ahead and fish what I can here, drop all this stuff, fish more, and we get 50 points for fishing in Garamja, which is great. And then after I get enough fishing done, which I think I'm going to try to fish to at least 50, and then we'll have our new relic if I get to 50. So that's the goal. We're going to fish to 50. And we're going to bank this stuff. Hopefully we can use the bank here. I don't remember what it requires. Like I said, it's been a while. We've made it to 40 fishing now, which is another task, which I think was 50. Which means we have enough. It hasn't refreshed. So we're going to have to wait for it to refresh. Once it refreshes, I will get the new relic, which is actually pretty great. It only used about 200, so we could definitely get to 50, I think. Without much issue. Plus, with the plus 12, I'm already at 52 fishing, which is nice. Unfortunately, we can't do anything better than this for a little while. I guess I could fish swordfish and stuff pretty soon. Tuna and swordfish. I could do tuna for sure right now, and it'd just be really slow on swordfishes once I get to the level. So I want to do this a little bit longer. Plus, this is technically still quicker. Except for barbarian fishing. So we're just going to continue doing this till 50 because I think it'll give us the most points. Apparently you get 50 points for catching 50 salmon, which is pretty amazing. So I'm down with that too. I have over the amount of points to get to the next one. It just still hasn't updated. So continuing with the fishing until it updates, and hopefully we can get the next one soon because apparently you get an XP buff on the next one. So I am okay with that. So let's check out what we got. So we got Fairy's Flight. Upon selecting this relic, you'll receive a fairy mushroom, which can be used to teleport you to any fairying or spirit tree. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. That's cool. Fairy mushroom cannot be used to teleport to an area you haven't unlocked. The fairy mushroom can be equipped in your shield slot. On death, the fairy mushroom is destroyed and can be reclaimed from the League's tutor in Lumbridge. Okay, that's interesting. Then we have Eternal Jeweler. Following items no longer consume charges when you teleport with them. Master Scrollbook, Ring of Dueling, Ring of Returning, Games Necklace, Amulet of Glory, Skills Necklace, Combat Necklace, Dig Site Pendant, Necklace of Passage, Slayer Ring, and Ring of Wealth. Those are actually amazing. Like, you can just teleport forever. Then there's Last Recall, which upon selecting this relic, you will receive a Crystal of Memories, which can be used to teleport you back to the location from where your most recent teleport occurred. Your teleport will only be stored if the Crystal of Memories is in your inventory, and you will receive a message in your chat box if it successfully stored your previous destination. Crystal of Memories will not remember your teleport location if you teleport from an instance. This seems really, really good for specific situations. Like, let's say rune crafting, for instance. You could teleport, maybe you can go to an altar, you could teleport back to one of the locations that's near a bank, and then like right by a bank, and then you can just grab the stuff and then teleport right back to the runecraft and then rinse and repeat and level up runecrafting really fast that way. I'm not sure what else would be super useful with that. You could use it maybe with mining, and then you could of course use it with specific Slayer tasks. If you, I don't know, we're doing bossing or something, you could teleport back to a boss area very quickly. So it seems really strong, but I don't think I will use it to its most effective. I think for the common man, for the person that just casually plays RuneScape, I kind of know what the jewels do. They take me. I think it'll be really useful to have jewels that it'll give me all the rings. They'll be charged, and I think it gives me all the rings, doesn't it? Upon selecting this relic, you receive the following items: Ring of Dueling, Ring of Returning, Games Necklace, Skills Necklace, Necklace of Passage, and Ring of Wealth. Yeah, okay. So I'll get all those for free. I wish it gave me a Slayer Ring. That would be amazing, but too much to ask for on that one. but I'll get all those and they'll never lose charge, which is just, I gotta pick that. Plus we're gonna go from 5 to 8 times experience now. Must be within the bank to unlock the relic as it gives you items. Okay, so we gotta go to the bank, which is luckily right here. We'll go here, drop off our fish again, which we've barely caught any, but you know, we've caught some. We will put them all up. We've caught a nice bit, which we're gonna cook and hopefully get some nice food. Not nice food, but it's, you know, it's better than what we had for sure. Grab a relic. Let's get Eternal Jeweler. Some people might scream at me because I'm not getting the other one, but you know, this one seems like the best one for me personally, even though it probably isn't the best one. All right, so sweet. We've got the next upgrade, which is great. More XP, more fun stuff, bunch of teleports. I don't even know where. I'm not even sure where the Ring of Returning takes me, or Passage, but I do know where all the other ones take me, which is really nice. And then our next one looks like we got a some type of damage tier here. We've got Quick Shot in the next one. Attack speed of all ranged weapons is halved. Your ranged attack is 100% increased accuracy against creatures and 50% increased accuracy against other players. Oh my gosh! That's nuts! Your ranged attacks deal 10% more. That's okay. You save 90% of your ammunition when firing ranged weapons. This does not include Chinchampas, but does include Crystal Bow and Toxic Blow. Wow, that's crazy. Items from some sources are also... Okay, so you also get higher rates on drops. If Fluid Strikes, the attacks of all speed of all melee attacks is halved, which is also great. Your melee attacks have 25% increased accuracy, which is pretty good. 15% you take 15% less damage from all sources, which is pretty good. And your hit points regenerate at 4 times the speed. Huh. That's pretty good as well. Double Cast. The attack speed of all magic spells and weapons is halved. Your magic attacks have 125% increased accuracy against creatures and 50% increased players, which is nasty. And 90% rearrange when casting. Oh wow, you save them. That's really good too. I think Quick Shot is by far the strongest. If you're asking me, because I mean, yes, you take less damage with the melee one, which is nice, and you attack twice as fast with melee, which is nice. But if you're going with like the cheapest, best damage in the game, I'm pretty positive it's ranged. And having range, which is already a very fast, rapid fire type of ability with double the accuracy against creatures and 10% more damage, that's insane. That is huge. And then these are from the last season, which has Unnatural Selection, Treasure Seeker. These were the 2 most sought after ones from the last one, in my opinion, I think. Treasure Seeker let you just kind of, let's see, Clue Scrolls are instead dropped as stackable scroll boxes, and they also drop them really way off. Oh, wow, you get to 12 times XP. That's nuts. A Natural Selection lets you select any Slayer task every single time, which is crazy, and it makes superiors drop more often. Both of which, amazing. I went with the Natural Selection last time, and I think I'm going to do that again. But I think I'm going to go with Quick Shot when we get to the next one, which also sounds amazing. But let's use this extra XP while we got it. We'll put the rings up for now, because I'm not going to use them right now. And we're just going to use this extra XP to finish off these feathers, because I think that'll easily get us to 50, which is more task points anyway. We're already 50 in, but we need basically 1,500 points to get to the next relic, which is, whew, that's going to take a minute. Alright, we made it to 50 fishing finally, which is another 50 points, which is great. And I still have 252 feathers. That didn't take an incredibly long time, but we can now fish swordfish, but I mean, technically, we've been able to fish swordfish for a while. We have 62 technically for our fishing, which is pretty high. But with 250 more actual feathers, we could gain quite a bit more levels. I don't think we could probably hit 60, but we could gain quite a bit more levels. So I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of our 250 feathers, see how many we get, and then just figure out what to do next. Maybe I'll get something else along the way. Who knows? There could be some secret task that I haven't looked up that you get points for getting like 200 salmon. Alright, we've officially gone through all the feathers. That was all 500, right? That's how many we got. Took me a while. But yeah, we've gone through all 500. Didn't quite get us to 60. It got us to 57, which clearly got us to 69. Hilarious. But we got to 69, which means we technically could do monkfish. We can't do them now. We don't have the area unlocked. But I was seeing, what level are Karambwams? The Karambwams are 65, and technically we can... I don't remember if we have to do a quest, but I know we have to catch them here. So maybe I could get some Karambwams for just for food purpose. I could get like a 2 inventories worth of Karambwams to maybe just have decent food, because they're 18 plus heals, which aren't bad. I'm sure I could get easier stuff, better stuff in some other spots. Before I even get those or even try to cook those, I have to cook all of the food, or most of the food that I've gotten, which is, you know, it's a good bit. It's 500 fish. That should easily get my cooking up high enough or even higher than my fishing, because cooking tends to get more XP than fishing does per fish. I don't know, it seems to do that. Cooking's a very quick skill once you actually have the materials to cook. I have to remember how to fish Karambwams, if I can even do it. I might have to do a quest, and I don't really want to do it right now if that's the case. But if I can get some, I will gladly try to real quick. Hey, I picked a pineapple, which actually was a league task. Didn't know that, but okay. I saw him over here because I accidentally teleported away from Karamja. I'm going to go back there just to see if I can find people that sell the Karamja urn or whatever, because I am dumb and I haven't decided to look it up. I just decided to do it on my own. But I know I need some pineapples to make some super compost, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it while I'm here. Well, unfortunately, I was right in my head, and you cannot catch any of those until you do the Taiba One-Eye Trio quest, which is unfortunate. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut some trees, light some fires, and cook a bunch of salmon and trout. That's the goal here. Alright, well, we've cooked most of the fish. We still have 116 trout in here, but I stopped on the end of the salmon, which only got us to 59 cooking, which is a little iffy. It kind of bugs me a little bit. I stopped before 60, but I could get 60 at any time with the trout, so we're going to stop here. I just wanted to get through with all the salmon. What we're going to do real quick, though, is while we're here, even though I don't need to run this agility course anymore, I need to run it 20 times for a task for 50 points. I think it's 20 times. Which could take, it'll take me a little bit, but it's not a big deal. We might as well get that done real quick. Alright, we completed 30 laps of the Draenor Agility course, which was it. But also, it's going to take me a little while, but I need to also do 50 because that's another 50 points. And now we've done 50 rooftop agility courses. It says I only done 49, so that's interesting. I was going to do another. I'm already up here, so I'm going to do another one, which is completely unnecessary now. But we've done 50 rooftops. So I guess we're going to figure out what else to do next. And once again, this is where we will be ending our episode. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Still remember, if you have any ideas or anything, leave it down in the comments. Now, like I said also, this is a bunch of pre-recorded stuff, so it'll be in the future. But it's still nice to see you guys watching and leaving comments down below. So thank you guys for that. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below or hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys for whatever we do next.